What is up, monsters? Monsters here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're testing our inner detectives out in Case Files, the death of Paulette Williams. So if we go in the calm route, there's a chance for her to kind of take control of the conversation a little more. The biggest thing that we fall victim on for putting pressure on her is the possibility of throwing the blame. You know, but we have all of this stuff on her, so it's more or less like she's gonna have to be the one to answer the questions. We have nothing on Elliot. So, she acts weird a little bit, you know, like, she throws me off a little bit with some of her mannerisms, so she's clearly holding something back. I'm just gonna say fuck it. Let's heat it up in here, man. Let's fucking heat it up, dude. Let's go, Martin. You better answer this call.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, so you want me to apply some pressure? See if I can make her crack?
Yup.
I like that. Not a problem at all. Let me go grab Samantha, and we'll get things up and running in just a sec. All right?
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Thanks, bro. Me and Martin, we're on a first-name basis. It is what it is. We're kind of homies. Yeah, this is such a... man, this is... Because, like, the debt stuff, sure. It doesn't hinder her and show it, like, in her way. Like, it's against her. Yeah, of course. But does that necessarily mean?
I'm going to be very straightforward with you.
But, I don't know. We'll see how he goes.
Everything, and I mean everything, points to you being the person that did this.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Uh-oh.
Samantha, you have
cracking
a
already?
lot more debt than just the student loan.
Crack.
Oh, yeah, but...
Crack under the heat.
Mm-hmm. Samantha, I'm going to run through some numbers, okay? You feel free to correct me if I get anything wrong. We established the $105,000, right, of student loan debt. You also have $5,700 that you owe on your car. And you have two credit cards, right, both of which are maxed out. And that is $15,000 for those two. So did I get those numbers correct? Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
how has nobody asked for a fucking lawyer?
What does that work out to in terms of a monthly payment? Right. I don't need the exact number.
Wouldn't that be the first thing you would do if they start roughing you up and you think that it's possibly going south? Wouldn't you lawyer up? Like, even if you didn't do it, you don't want to have them take something the wrong way, and then you get canned for it.
50. And you live with your mom, right? I'm going to assume that you pay her something every month. Is that right?
$5.50.
You pay her
$5.50.
Just to help with the groceries and bills and things. And
where the fuck do you live?
Mm-hmm.
$5.50 is like nothing. You must live in the South.
After taxes.
It's cheap in the South.
Again, I don't need an exact number. Just give me an estimate.
I remember living in Florida. It was not that expensive.
$2,100.
About $2,100. Okay. So see, Samantha, you have $1,900
it's about
in monthly expenses. Okay, oof. You're only bringing in $2,100 a month. Right? That's leaving you with $200 a month. Just $200 a month to cover things like going out, buying clothes. I mean, that's it. You have only $200 for your disposable income.
Get her, Martin.
Is that correct?
Get her. Break.
Now see, that's...
And I'm about to break.
Really tough.
Come on, break. It's coming. She's about to drop.
It is.
He's just waiting.
So see, Samantha, what this...
I think the way he's going is he's doing the smart thing. You say,
financial motive.
Especially on stuff like this, you don't ask questions that you don't already know the answers to. You know? So, like, you ask a question, you already know the answer. Like, you have all the stuff.
Elliot stated
pretty much
that Elliot, right, he was the last person to give your mom Oxycontin prior to her death, correct? Correct?
Yeah, that's what I stated, yeah.
That's
Okay.
what you stated.
And neither you nor him gave your mom any breakthrough doses that day, correct? Correct?
That's extra stuff, right?
I did.
So I think it's just the morning and the
You did. But
Wait, what?
Samantha, you just stated that Elliot was the last person to give her oxy. I mean, you just stated that.
I am sorry. I was just confirming
Wait, what?
you said that I said earlier.
Oh my god. She's
I
cracking.
did actually give her a breakthrough dose.
Ooh. Oh, she's breaking.
And is there a reason you didn't bring this up earlier?
Break.
There's so much going on. I honestly
Not a
just
good excuse, girl.
overlooked it. I just remembered when I was sitting there in the waiting room.
You overlooked it.
How do you overlook something like that? That's
you
humongous.
Giving your mom a dose of Oxycontin literally the night before she died, you overlooked that?
Because then it could have just been ruled off as an easy, accidental.
I know that it sounds hard to believe, but I...
Yeah, Samantha, that...
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That is very
Pressure.
hard to believe.
Oh, man, we're in the full court press right now. Full court press.
I'm sorry.
This is man-to-man coverage right here. She's getting bodied.
Okay, so...
Let's go,
So
Martin.
you were actually the last person to give your mom a dose of Oxycontin prior to her death that Tuesday.
Damn.
Now, around what time
That's pretty
did
much
you give her
nailing the
this dose?
coffin, though. Unless she actually did it without knowing. If it was accidental. I also don't know what the overdosing rate is.
I woke up. It's very rare for me.
It's rare for you to wake up?
And I went to go check on my mom. And I saw that she was having a lot of discomfort, so...
See, that's odd. She
And
was
how
having
much-
a lot of
How much
discomfort.
did you give her?
The usual, 10 milligrams.
Discomfort how?
And Elliot,
Like
Did Elliot
pain
give her
discomfort or...
any breakthrough doses that day, maybe before you got home? No.
How do you know?
How
You
can
weren't
be so
there.
sure? I mean, it seems like you've left out some very important details today.
Yep. Get her, Martin.
There's a chart on the refrigerator, and we write everything down, and there wasn't anything else given that day.
Did you write your 11 p.m. dose on that chart?
Damn, it's looking worse and worse. Oh, no, don't say no.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, that's the worst thing you could have said.
Don't remember.
What are you doing?
Okay, so no additional breakthrough doses that day, unless of course Elliot, right? Maybe he forgot too.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you know you weren't there? How do you know?
No, Elliot's super responsible. He would never forget something like that.
How do you know he was gaming?
Okay, Samantha, let's
I forget
lay
sometimes
this,
when I'm
this all
gaming.
out, okay? You
It just happens.
You've
Sometimes
got
you get caught up.
crippling debt, Samantha.
Especially when you're replaying
you-
Elden Ring.
Had a mom who was dying, right? You have this $250,000 life insurance policy,
Yeah.
and now, right now,
All that money's coming to you.
now it's made evident that you were the last person
Yeah, that looks
to
real
give
bad.
your mom Oxycontin prior to her death, right? You gave her a breakthrough dose
So I
on
think in a
top of the
normal
already scheduled
situation,
7 p.m. dose that night.
naturally,
Okay, now
they
Samantha,
would
I
have
may
gotten
not
her
be the
right
best
there.
detective in the world,
Because ultimately, Elliot
but
would
surely
have...
you can see how this makes a very
There would have
strong
been
case
no
that you did
reason
this.
for him to do anything.
You see that, right?
You know? There would have been no reason.
Samantha, you had to have done this.
Is he gonna bring up the... Is he gonna break this up?
Samantha, you were the last person to give her Oxycontin. You just stated that.
Got her. She's done.
I didn't.
Samantha, are you really telling me
Oh, shit.
that you had nothing
she's
to do
breaking.
with the death of your mom? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I would never
Okay.
do anything.
What about accidentally?
She's a good actress. I'll give her that.
Okay, what about accidentally?
Sophie Chaykin?
Maybe
No.
we've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way.
She's breaking down. Give me something. You're not giving me anything in return. Right now, you're about to go to jail. Give me something. I got
Samantha,
nothing
I
here.
mean that maybe you accidentally measured that dosage wrong that night. Right? Think about it. You're tired, right?
Good, yeah.
You're stressed,
Yep.
right? You got all of this craziness going on in your life.
He's throwing her a lifeline.
Samantha, maybe you just weren't thinking straight.
A lifeline of only a couple
and
months in
maybe-
prison, then.
When you
Maybe.
went to give her that dose, you measured
I actually
it
don't know how long
incorrectly.
they'd be.
What do you think?
Is it possible that you did it incorrectly?
Samantha, you did this.
Yeah.
You know you did.
This doesn't look good.
Okay, look, even if this was an accident, right?
Yeah, she's
The fact
steady
still
down.
remains that you did this. So can you at least admit,
Oh,
okay,
man.
that maybe, right? Just maybe, you accidentally measured that dosage wrong. Can you at least admit that?
Oh, man. It's going to look so bad for her. Say no.
Samantha,
Say you weren't a
Samantha,
lawyer.
listen,
This
listen.
would be over.
I am on your side.
Classic.
Okay, I am on your side. I know that you would never intentionally kill your mom. I know that.
Well, we don't know that.
Okay, Samantha, this was an accident.
Don't say you know that.
Okay,
Although
but
he's trying to be
I need
buddy-buddy right now.
You to admit that, Samantha.
Ah, she's cracked. She's cracked. She's done.
So can you
She's
at
done.
least
Here come the floodworks. We're about to get some
admit that,
juice here, aren't
that
we?
maybe you made a mistake,
A confession, maybe?
right? You made a mistake, right? That's possible, right, Samantha?
Yeah, I guess that anything's possible.
No,
Yes,
wrong
Samantha, listen,
answer.
I need
Oh, you can't
a
say
direct
that.
answer, okay? I need a simple yes or no. Okay?
Oh, man, you
Now,
can't
Samantha,
say
I'm trying to help
that.
you, okay? I'm trying to help you here.
Yeah, we're trying to get you out of jail time. Or at least a lot of jail time for
Is it possible
fucking murdering.
that you accidentally measured her dosage incorrectly that day? Yes or
It's
no?
an accident. Accidental murder. Accidental homicide. Everybody's heard of that.
Yes, okay.
Ah.
Yes, it's possible that.
Ooh, uh-oh. Confessions
Samantha, listen.
down?
Listen
Uh-oh.
very carefully, okay? Okay, remember, I am on your side, right?
Ah.
You and I,
He's
right, we
playing
both
good cop,
know
bad cop by
the
himself.
tremendous amount of stress
I like
that you've been under. We know,
He's beating my eyes and ears.
right? And we both
And
know
words.
that it is very possible
Yeah,
that
she's
you
cracking.
accidentally killed your mom.
She cracked. She cracked. She's done. Although she might be
Now,
too
Samantha.
far.
Samantha, what I need you to do, right,
Is he gonna bring up Costa Rica?
is I need you to tell me the truth, okay? Right?
Yeah.
What I want to do is I want to make this easy for you, right?
Yeah.
Samantha, look, we know this is what happened, right? After all, you were the last person to give her the Oxycontin, okay? So please, let's make this easy for you, okay? Tell me the truth. Tell me that you accidentally killed your mom,
Oh,
right?
man.
That's the truth, Samantha.
Damn.
Samantha, make this easy for yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay? Make this easy for yourself. You tell me the truth, right? And then you can put this whole thing behind you. Okay? You tell me the truth, and I will promise to do everything I can to make sure that you never set foot in prison, okay? But you have to tell me the truth.
Yeah, tell me that you killed your mom by accident. You ain't gonna get over that. That's gonna haunt her.
Guess what, Samantha?
Oh, man. Oh, this breaks my heart. This hurts to hear.
Guess what?
This is tough.
I killed my mom. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. So about this Costa Rica ticket, right?
Now, Samantha, listen. Listen, I know that was hard.
Fuck.
But what you just did, Samantha, you just made this easier for yourself, okay? You just made this a lot easier for yourself. Now, Samantha, there's one last thing we need to clear up, okay? Samantha, stay with me, okay? Listen, I need you to tell me.
Fuck, dude, we got
What
her.
happened to those 5 pills? I need to know what happened to those 5 pills.
I don't know.
Samantha, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do, Samantha. You do, and I need you to tell me what happened to those 5 pills.
I swear to you, I don't know.
Samantha, tell me what happened to those 5 pills.
Damn. Man, this good cop, bad cop, all in one. Holy shit. Man, Martin, you're a boss. I don't know if she was telling the truth there.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, what? What did we just cut out? Hey, what? Why did we cut out? You better be calling me, man. There we go.
Well, that went better than expected. Now, I'm still having a hard time believing that she really forgot about that 11 p.m. breakthrough dose, though. But I guess we did get a confession, so this may be a done deal. Now, I know we still can't account for those 5 missing pills, but that confession should hold up. But to be honest, because of those pills, I'm still questioning whether or not this was intentional. Maybe Samantha's smarter than she lets on. Now, if it was intentional, we need to know if Elliot was in on it. This seems like the perfect plan that would benefit both of them. Now, he seems pretty well composed, so we really need to think about how we want to move forward with him.
Yeah.
I can be aggressive and paint him as an accomplice or even the mastermind behind everything. See how he reacts to those accusations. Or, since he claims to have no idea what happened, I let him speculate on how things went down. Let him explain things on his own terms. See where that takes us.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Why don't you look things over and let me know what you'd like me to do?
No.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit.
I like the latter. I like this one better. Cause if we go in guns blazing, he's going to just shut down. He's gonna shut down. He was already very nonchalant and everything. If we go in guns blazing, he's gonna be like, well, I mean, you already got a confession out of her. I ain't gonna say anything. So if we get him to explain his side of the story, maybe we could see from there. We still have no clue what the fuck is going on with Costa Rica. This is killing me. Let's get him to explain. Explain it. We gotta be nice. Buddy
Hey.
with the gamer community.
Okay. The laid-back approach it is. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let me see if I can get him to speculate. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, give me a sec. Let me go grab him, and we'll get things back up
All
and
in
running.
all,
Okay?
he may have... there's a chance he could have possibly given a little more, and then that's what set her over. Because she said that when she was up, her mom was in discomfort. So something was already going on. So then that's the reason why Sam had to do
A
anything.
continuation with Elliot Jordan. The date is still Saturday, February 15th of 2022. So, Elliot, I got some new information from Samantha, and it turns out that you actually weren't the last person to give Paulette a dose of Oxycontin.
Yeah, she just told me in the waiting room.
Okay, so she told you that she gave Paulette a breakthrough dose around 11 o'clock that night. And you have no idea about that?
No.
Now, why do you think that is? Is that maybe because you were gaming, you think?
Probably.
Now, what about the chart, right? You guys have a chart on your fridge. Did you check the chart?
Curious as to what his tattoo is.
No, I already gave her medication that night, so.
Looks like he's got tattoos on his left, too.
Did you check in on her after you gave her her evening dose?
When I had given her her evening dose, she seemed fine, all things considered, so no, I didn't check again.
So do you normally not check in on Paulette? I mean, you're the one, right, who's up to all hours of the night. I feel like you'd be the best person to check in on her.
I mean, I occasionally do, yeah.
But not that night.
No, not that night.
See, Elliot, this is where I'm having a problem. Okay, things just they're not adding up. All right, somebody is being dishonest with me. All right, Elliot, let's take a look at the things that we do know. Okay, we know that Paulette overdosed on Oxycontin. Right, that is the official cause of death. Okay, we know that there are 5 Oxycontin pills that are unaccounted for. Right, we also know that Paulette, right, she was in such poor condition. I mean, heck, you know this, right? That there's no way she could have taken those pills herself, right? She needed assistance, right? Now, that leaves us with 3 people that could give Paulette her Oxycontin pills, right? One of them is her hospice nurse, Michael Schaefer.
Who wasn't there.
Okay. The other one is Samantha, your wife. And then the third one, Elliot, is you. Okay? Now, in regards to Michael, right, his last visit was Monday, February 7th. Okay? Now, based on that date, if he was the one that gave Paulette a larger than normal dose, then Paulette would have just died way sooner. Right? That's just a medical fact. Okay?
Yeah.
So that leaves us with you and Samantha. That's it. Okay? So one of you, or I don't know, maybe both of you, I don't know, okay, gave Paulette a larger than normal dose that resulted in her death. So what I'm trying to figure out is who did it, okay, and was it an accident, okay, or was it intentional, right? That is where I need your help, Elliot, okay? I need the truth, okay? So tell me the truth, Elliot. What happened?
I've already told you everything I know for sure, all right? I gave her a dose that night. She seemed fine. The next morning, she was dead.
Well, see, based on that, then what you're saying is that Samantha had to have done it.
That's not at all what I'm saying.
All right, Elliot, let's again go back to what we know, okay? Let's look at what we know. We know that Samantha has a tremendous amount of debt, right? You know that.
I'm aware.
Okay. And, I know that you have no debt, okay? I did some digging around. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed, right? You have no debt, is that correct?
Pretty much.
Okay. Now, lastly, we all know, right, that Paulette had that life insurance policy, right? I mean, that's enough money to pay off all of your wife's debts, right? I mean, that puts you two in a pretty good spot, right? At least financially speaking, right? So, I want to know, Elliot, did I get all of that right?
Yeah, you got all that right. I mean, I don't know if you're considering the pain and suffering that me and Sam have been going through, or the fact that she's just lost the most important person in her life. But, yeah, you're right on.
Look, Elliot, I'm not trying to sound like a cold person, okay? I'm not a cold person, all right? All I'm doing is I'm laying out the facts. Those are facts, all right? Now, I'm not overlooking, okay, the pain and suffering that you and Samantha are going through. I'm not overlooking that, okay? But at the same time, right, there has to be some relief, right? I mean, knowing that Paulette no longer has to suffer, I mean, some people might view that as a positive, don't you think?
Perhaps.
Well, what about you? I mean, do you think that that Paulette not suffering is a positive for her?
You're going to have to ask Paulette.
Well, what about your
he's
wife, Samantha?
good.
Do you think that's a positive for Samantha, knowing that she doesn't have to see her mom suffer anymore?
You're gonna have to ask Samantha.
He's good. He's pretty
Elliot,
much
and
pleading the
I need
fifth.
your help. Okay, I need your help with this. All right, I believe you, right? When you say that you don't know what happened, I believe you, okay? But something happened, right? Something happened that night, right? We've got 5 missing pills, right? And Paulette has overdosed. All right, so if you had to speculate, right? If you had to speculate, if you had to put the pieces together yourself, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
Elliot,
Oh,
look, I
come
don't
on, man.
need a concrete answer. Okay, what I need is your help. All right? Just tell me what you think happened, okay? Pure speculation. What do you think happened?
Pure speculation.
Here we go.
Maybe, and I do mean maybe, Sam messed up.
Oh, wow.
Gave Paulette the wrong amount. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
So you think this was an accident?
Look, we've been under a tremendous amount of stress, all right? Especially Sam. And if, I'm throwing out hypotheticals here, then sure, she made some kind of mistake. It's the only logical explanation for me.
He's not giving me anything, though, man.
So-
Like, you gotta give me something.
You think that that's it? You think that that Samantha just made a simple human error, right? That unfortunately resulted in the death of her mom. That's what you think?
No. I am speculating because I'm being forced to do so.
Well, Elliot, that is a very interesting speculation. I'm curious. Did Samantha tell you that she confessed? She confessed to accidentally measuring that dosage wrong that night.
Sort of, she was hysterical, crying, emotional. This makes sense, but I couldn't make out what was going on with her.
This does make sense. You're right. It does make sense.
No, it doesn't now.
But it doesn't help us with these 5 missing pills, does it? Right. It doesn't help us there. So Elliot, again, if you had to speculate, right? What do you think happened to those 5 missing pills?
I don't need to speculate
You don't need to speculate, and why is that?
because I took them.
Oh, shit.
You took those pills.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
I took them because I need help sleeping. I have trouble sleeping, and I thought those would work. Pure and simple.
So you're telling me that you took those pills for your own personal use?
Yes,
And why didn't you bring this up earlier?
because it's embarrassing. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal.
You didn't think that would be a big deal.
Why wouldn't that be a
No.
big deal? There's stuff to help your mother-in-law. Why would that not be a big deal?
All right, Elliot.
Oh,
One
man.
one last thing here. Tuesday night, okay, after Samantha went to bed, who can account for your time?
No one.
No one. Now, what about the people you're gaming with online? I mean, none of those people can account for your time.
I was doing random matchmaking. I don't know them. They don't know me.
Random matchmaking. All right, Elliot. Is there anything else that you would like to add to your statement today?
Nope.
You sure?
I've told you everything I know.
All right. We'll take a break. Okay.
Well, shit, that didn't go as according to plan. He gave nothing. He literally was just like, yeah,
Wow.
could be her.
I have no clue what to believe at this point. You think Elliot really took those pills himself? I don't know. All right, we got a few ways we can go with this. Based on her confession, we can charge Samantha. That should hold up in court. As for Elliot being the sole person responsible, I'm not too sure we have enough evidence. But if you feel he's still hiding something, I can charge him. I'll try to find a way to justify it if that's the route you want to go. We can also charge both of them. Maybe it was premeditated after all, and the two of them carefully planned this whole thing. Just got to be sure we have the evidence to back that up. We can also let them both go. I don't know, maybe we don't have enough evidence to make a case against either of them. All right, look over everything. I'm going to follow your lead. Just make sure you choose carefully, okay? If we make the wrong decision here, it's both our asses. All right, give me a call when you're ready to wrap this up.
Well, fuck, man. You're telling me that your mother-in-law, whose house you're staying in, needs those pills in order to be free of the pain that she's in for the cancer that she has, and you're just taking fucking pills? Either way, that's a shitty thing, so he should be convicted regardless. Honestly, it breaks my heart to say, but I think I'm going to have to convict the gamer. The thing that's throwing me off is we have nothing on him. So unless Martin does like a little whirly-twirly, anime backstab to get him, I mean, I don't really know. So we'll see. We're going to go with Elliot. His stuff doesn't add up. Hers did, at least for the most part. And the way that she reacted.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's charge Elliot. I think you might be onto something here. In fact, I have a little trick up my sleeve.
Yes! Oh,
all right, let me
Martin.
go grab him, and we'll get things up and running in just a sec. Okay? Bye.
Martin, you make my day. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. They gave us too much information on Samantha. If this was logical, I have a hard time thinking that they would have convicted anybody but her.
19th of 2022. So,
we got the truth. Oh my god.
Right,
it's him.
Today, and I have
what the fuck? Why?
Very difficult.
Why does he do it?
Believing some of your statements. I am. You stated that you're the one, right?
He
who's responsible.
He didn't do it out of malice, did he?
You took the pills.
There's no way he did it for money.
Doing that regularly, right? Okay.
Because he wouldn't have seen any of it.
Right there is where I have a problem.
It would have gone to Samantha plus her debt and funeral costs and stuff like that.
That whole scenario, that seems way too convenient. Way too convenient.
Yeah. Yes!
Make it understand how it can come off as too convenient. But
and he even tried to speculate, throw his wife under the bus?
It's true.
That's low, man. That's low.
Okay, well, that's good. That's a good thing, Elliot. See, what I want to do is I want to verify the accuracy of that.
Oh, put him in a lie detector?
Have a lab technician stop by and get a blood sample, and that way we can see, if that OxyContin is indeed in your system. And we're actually within the 6 week window, which is a good thing. And I'm realizing you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So OxyContin, right? It stays in your system for up to 6 weeks, right?
Oh, because he was saying that he was taking them.
You didn't know that. Okay, well, whatever. It's 6 weeks, right? Man. And based on
6 weeks is a long fucking time. Right? Holy shit!
Today that you've been taking these pills regularly.
Yeah.
And based on the date of Paulette's most recent prescription, we are absolutely well within that 6 week period. Okay. Yeah. Which is good, right? Which is good because now we can.
Because that was in January.
Taking those pills.
We saw from the bills from Samantha. We got him.
Pretty sure I don't have to be forced to take a blood sample. I don't even know why that would be necessary.
Oh, we got him.
So you're
He's trying to
right.
deny it.
Yeah. You're right. I don't, or I should say, I can't force you to take a blood test today. That is for sure. But I can absolutely get a warrant. Right, that I can do. Okay? And I can get that warrant expedited. Okay, due to the nature of this case. Right. So yeah, I can get a blood test ASAP. Okay. So Elliot, you will provide a blood sample. Okay, it may
Get
not be
him.
today,
Dude,
but
Martin.
it'll absolutely be in the very
Fucking
immediate future.
detective
That
of the
is for
year,
sure.
dude.
Elliot,
I mean, with a
you're
little
giving
bit of
me
my
some
help, but I
hesitation,
mean,
some pushback.
he's doing
I
all the
understand. I'm
footwork.
just trying to verify something very simple.
I'm just taking
Right?
wild
I want you
stabs
to
in
really
the
think
dark.
about your actions here. Okay, really think about how this is going to look to a jury. Right? You're giving me statements, right, telling me that you're the one taking Paulette's pills, and all I'm trying to do is verify that, right? That's all I'm trying to do. And here you are giving me pushback,
Yep, that doesn't look good for you,
right?
man.
You're giving me pushback and hesitation.
Ask
maybe
for a
you possibly
lawyer.
decline something like that. Elliot, how does that look?
Ask for a
That
lawyer.
doesn't help your case. You know that.
Ask
Elliot,
for.
look. I know that you did this.
Oh man.
You did.
Got him.
All right.
Fucking got him.
You did not take those pills. Okay. You know that. I know that.
Well, he
Right?
probably took
You
him
have
and
been
gave him to
lying
her.
to me this whole time, Elliot. Now, see, the best thing that you can do, okay, the best thing that you can do is to confess. And I mean confess now.
Damn.
Okay? Because,
Dude,
look, I get
detective
those
of
blood
the year.
samples back, right?
I'm
And
just
I find out that you've been lying
I'm
to
the
me,
Robin
that
to
you
his
don't have any
Batman.
Oxycontin in your system and you haven't been taking those pills.
I'm the
That's when shit gets
Oracle.
ugly, Elliot.
You know?
That's when it gets real ugly. And trust me, you do
Oh,
not
man.
want to go down that path, my friend. So what you need to do right now, you've got one option, and that's tell me the truth.
Shit, dude. Fucking got him. Damn. We got him.
Yes.
Wow, what a shot in the dark. Kind of. His stuff,
I did
like,
it.
he gave nothing. He gave nothing. It was super fucking difficult to get anything
Paulette
on
was
him.
in so much pain
He gave nothing. Oh, man.
every day.
I mean, it's still a sad story.
In the
'cause I don't think he did it
conversations that she would have with me in the room,
Okay, so he didn't do it maliciously. Was this a mercy kill?
she wanted to die.
Oh, man.
She knew that Sam wouldn't help her with something like that, so she asked me, and I did it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Elliot,
So
what I-
he
what
gave
I
her
need you to do
more,
now is I
and
need
then
you
Sam
to
threw
tell
it
me
over
exactly
when she
how
came
you
in
did
at
this.
11. Oh, man. So he almost fucking framed his wife for the murder of her own
I followed
mom.
Paulette's orders. I crushed up the 5 pills, I mixed them with her breakthrough dosage, and
What?
that's it. She
Oh.
wanted to go peacefully in her sleep.
That's fucked up.
And around what time do you think all of this occurred?
Just after 2 a.m.
Well, Elliot, look, man, I am sorry that you had to deal with something like that. I am. Unfortunately, Elliot, we still do have to take you into custody, okay? That's just what has to happen, all right?
Wow.
So, I need you
So
to
the
listen to me
breakthrough
very
dose
carefully
that
here. Elliot, I need
she
you
gave
to
her,
put your hands out just like that, okay?
that she gave
And you
her,
lock
or
your
did he
fingers
give her
like that.
another one?
Just keep yourself like that. Thank you, Elliot.
Oh, man. This story was tough. So he definitely didn't do it
Okay,
maliciously.
Elliot, I will
I'll
back
be
with
honest,
some
in a
officers
realistic
to escort
situation,
you out properly, okay?
she
I'll be right
probably
back.
would have gone down. They would have needed to take, like, they would have needed some serious evidence against him beforehand, because everything pointed at Sam. But me, thinking of, hey, this is a video game, I was like, well, they're giving too much information, so maybe it's something. Holy shit. We fucking got him. We got him.
Wow, that was a damn good bluff, huh? You know, I honestly have no clue how long OxyContin stays in your system.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I gotta be honest, though, I do feel bad for Elliot. This whole thing's an absolute mess. Yeah, I really hope a jury takes it easy on him. All right, it's out of our hands now, though, right? Hey, thank you.
Well, you're
Right,
welcome.
you deserve a lot of credit. I'm impressed.
Oh, stop it.
I seriously couldn't have done this without your help.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
Why don't you go take a break, okay? This case, it's officially closed. Great job.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll take care of all the paperwork.
Thank you.
Till
Thank
next
you.
time. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Whew. That was a good one. Well done, detectives. This case is now closed. I thank you for joining me on this fine adventure that we had been. There's been a lot of twists and turns, a lot of know-hows and weird calls and accusatories on somebody that we had no information on just because it was a hunch. But either way, I thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any other recommendations, suggestions, anything else that you would want to see, let me know down there as well. Also, if there's any more of these kind of like movie style choice games and stuff like that, I like these kinds of games. I like games where my choices feel like they matter, you know. So yeah, if you guys like it, let me know. And as always, stay awesome.